The California disaster is bound to impact Hawaii. Disasters like this make insurance coverage increasingly hard to get or afford. Meanwhile, efforts are underway to make Hawaii more resilient and insurable, but it does come with a cost.
The apocalyptic scenes in California are all too familiar here at home, with many parallels to the Lahaina and upcountry wildfires of 2023. Heartbreak and a connection to Hawaii every time the flames lay claim to another structure.
Just saw family friends posting of a photo of their home 2 days ago and a photo of the ashes today, and it really hits home when you see those things.
That's Chris Benjamin, who leads Governor Josh Green's Climate Advisory Team, or CAT. Their job? Figure out public policies that make Hawaii more resilient from future disasters and help speed up economic and structural recovery if they hit. The very day the Los Angeles firestorm erupted, CAT's first set of recommendations for the upcoming legislative session was released.
It's a terrible coincidence of timing, but frankly, almost every month we have some sort of example of a new natural disaster. It's a good reminder that we do also need to take these steps, but it is a tragedy.
A tragedy so costly in lives and destruction, but also in rebuilding and reinsuring, and likely to reoccur. CAT's report estimates losses of $1.4 billion for all properties in Hawaii due to potential disasters like hurricanes and floods, wildfires, even earthquakes. And it found what they called a growing crisis in the insurance market, making Hawaii's cost of living even higher.
But there's no doubt that we have a large number of residents who just can't afford the insurance, and a lot of people are choosing not to pay the premium, and that can be really catastrophic if we have losses.
Separately, a property insurance task force is working on a last resort type of coverage through the Hawaii Hurricane Relief Fund to help stabilize things here at home. I asked the state insurance commissioner what he's on the lookout for, especially as the Los Angeles fires worsen. His division told me such large-scale events can have indirect effects on our local insurance landscape. The insurance division says big claims sure to come from LA can have a ripple effect on increased reinsurance costs, meaning Hawaii primary insurers would have to charge more. Tighter underwriting standards, meaning coverage becomes less available and less affordable. And potential premium adjustments, meaning price hikes on your insurance. The department said it is committed to ensuring that Hawaii's insurance market remains robust and that consumers continue to have access to reliable coverage. The CAT team's policy outlook says reducing risk in Hawaii would make us easier to cover if we can make our homes stronger and our communities safer.
If we can do that, then I think over time and the implementation of many of our recommendations will help increase the insurability and therefore lower the cost of insuring homes in Hawaii.
Among the other CAT policy advice, establish a permanent state resilience office. Spend money on infrastructure from houses to shelters, ports, utilities, and the natural environment. Expand and fund the state fire marshal and Firewise programs. There's a price tag, too, with debate about to begin at the Capitol over the best way to pay for two new proposed funds. A suggested $1.4 billion over 5 years for a Hawaii Climate Resilience Fund, plus another $500 million for a Hawaii Disaster Recovery Fund. A safety net for emergency relief payments post-disaster. The CAT team is making a virtual presentation of its findings to the community Friday morning. There's a link on our website to pre-register.
These needs are real. They're going to be expensive to address. We're going to have to spend money, but if we don't spend this money, the cost of inaction is going to be far greater than the cost of action.